Hello, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So, as most of you have figured out, I am from Wales. This is Wales in the context of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So this here is Wales. We have a couple of islands, but nowhere near as many as Scotland. And the principal cities are Cardiff, which is the capital, and Swansea, which is the second city, and that's where I grew up. Just to read the blurb about Wales, it says Wales is a country in southwest Great Britain, known for its rugged coastline, mountainous national parks, distinctive Welsh language and Celtic culture. Cardiff, the capital, is a refined coastal city with a nightlife scene and a medieval castle with ornate Gothic revival interiors. In the northwest, Snowdonia National Park has lakes, glacial landforms, hiking trails, and a railway up to the peak of Snowdon. So Wales is kind of tiny, but there's plenty to see. So a couple of my subscribers asked for this video. I'm going to look at a couple of random places. There's no way we'll see it all today. I do want to show you, I've done videos looking at Cardiff and Swansea before, but I do want to show you Cardiff Castle because Wales is quite famed for its castles. I will be honest, as a Swansea boy, I don't know Cardiff very well. Wales Millennium Centre, oh, it's beautiful. This is our sort of opera house, I suppose. I went there to see My Fair Lady. The acoustics are insane. They built it, I mean, all theatres should have acoustics in mind, but they built it really, really carefully to ensure that the acoustics would be at the top level, really. So all these things in the ceilings are there to bounce the sound off, and the curvature is there as well. But as usual, I digress. What's that? Honestly, it's the Earth, I know that much. Anyway, where is Cardiff Castle? So that's the principal. Ah, there you are. So we're very famed for having castles. And we're partial to a nice red dragon as well. I've never been inside. Didn't realise you could go inside. Castle Koch. St. Fagan's Castle, Museum of Cardiff, Llantrysant. Castle Koch is beautiful. It's just up the road from Cardiff. Tonquin lies. Look at that. It's quite scary. Anyway, this is a total whistle stop. Oh wow, look how they restored it. This is a total whistle stop tour of Wales, so we're not going to spend too long there. So yeah, that's Cardiff, capital. Swansea's here. Tenby, Milford Haven. Tenby's quite famous for its beach. Tenby Castle. castle. Everywhere's got a castle in Wales. So yeah, we got like the different coloured houses. I think it's quite, we share that with the Irish. Yeah, it's beautiful beaches now, and then you've got the castle there. And then Tenby in general. I don't think I've been since I was a kid. Maybe I've never been, I'm not sure. It's funny, you don't tend to do many of the touristy things in your own country, do you? I've seen more of probably Germany, Spain, France, the Netherlands than I have Wales. That's a beautiful picture, wow. So yeah, Tenby's down very far in the west, and should have, where's St. David's? There's St. David's. Again, another very nice photo. It's alright, isn't it? Porthmadog Harbour Authority. Yeah, we've got the odd alright view, you know. Oh my god, what on earth? I would not be staying in there. I'll have to visit actually. And then you've got Ramsey Island, South Bishop Lighthouse on Emsger. I've always wanted to live in a lighthouse. Have you? Oh, wow. Any geographers out there? What's going on? Essentially geologists, actually. I was looking at before I pressed play. I was looking at record. Gweledi Ynys Enlli. Gweledi is lighthouse, literally. Golai is light and D is house. Ynys is island. Enlli must be the person's name. Any Irish subscribers to this channel will recognise that sort of view. We're used to it. When I lived in East England, I used to tell everyone that whenever it was a nice day, I'd say, you can thank the Welsh and the Irish because we took all the rain for you before it got here. Because typically the rain comes this way, hits Ireland first, then Wales, and then just, you know, when it rains in England, it's like it's not even rain. We should look at Aberystwyth. Aberystwyth is a university town. Really well established, beautiful university there. It's also a hub of Welsh speakers. Rheilffordd y Graig, Cliff Railway. Yeah, it looks like I can go right up the hill. It's my second choice for university. I went to Swansea. Curiously, I think Aberystwyth, had I gone there, I wouldn't have done Spanish, Portuguese and Russian. I think I would have done Welsh and Irish. That's my second choice degree. We should look at... So I read Aberporth as been voted to have like the best beaches. I can't remember what in Britain, Wales. I can't remember. I've been to Aberystwyth. My friend used to live there. Yeah, there's a nice restaurant there, and there's a thing up on the wall for you to, every time you see a dolphin or a seal, you have to mark it on the board. There's apparently quite a lot of dolphins and seals. Maybe not dolphins, but seals. Maybe they're not dolphins, I'm not sure. There was a walrus in that area, was it 2 summers ago? We had that really hot summer during COVID, and it was just hopping, apparently, between this sort of area, and it had lots of sightings. They had a massive, massive American walrus, just because it was so warm. Now I know I specifically asked for Bangor, so I will do Bangor. This is the Menai Strait. Is that what it's called? Menai Strait, yeah. This is the plot of the land, whatever it's called, of water, between our largest island of Anglesey and the mainland. And Bangor, again, is a big university town, I believe. It's one of our traditional British piers. Bangor Cathedral. Cathedral Bangor. Pontio Arts and Innovation Centre. I really want to go to Bangor, actually. Welsh weather. Yeah, you'll get used to this. Americans watching this moss over everything because it's just so wet. Oh, that's lovely. That must be the Menai Strait there. Oh wow. Is that like a natural harbour? So that's Bangor. I wanted to look at so was it Aberdaron? There's some nice beaches in Aberdaron. Very picturesque, isn't it? A lot of these sort of Eglwys Sant Hywins. We have lots of stone churches in Wales as well. And that's the Celtic cross, of course. We have the odd nice beach here, don't we? I want to look at, well, Carmarthen. Carmarthen, another place with a massive castle. I mean, massive. I suppose you could put that on a postcard somewhere, couldn't you? I didn't realise how big Carmarthen Castle was, actually. Oh my goodness. Cheating a bit though, because I'm sure those are actually over here in cause it's a national park, Snowdonia National Park. It looks like Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? Well, it's not only a national park. And then we've got plenty of nice places up here. Llandudno, Conwy, Shrill, Abergele, Hollywell, Flint, and then you've got Wrexham down here. Wrexham, of course, is where the football club that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney have bought. So they're often there was like a live stream of them wandering around Wrexham, going around and meeting the people, and it was like a Twitter feed saying, yeah, they're currently in Morrison's car park, which is a supermarket. Yeah, no, there's a place called Mould. Let's look at the Shrill. Just wondering if there's any. Rhytlan Castle. Castell Rhytlan. Castell a Ail Lyniodd Cymru, the castle that reshaped Wales. I love those photos. I wish I were photogenic enough. Photogenic. I wish I were or whatever the word is, to see those photos when I'm in these places. I'm terrible. I never take photos when I go anywhere. I'll do plenty more videos of Wales. Do not worry. But I want to do Lampeter. Oh, so this is the what's it called? The Welsh Quilt Centre. Quilt design is like a typical Welsh thing. I think it's because we've got so much wool due to all the sheep that we have. So like 10 million sheep living in Wales, and there's only 3 million people. Oh, how do I get out here? And I think I'd like to show you before we finish Carmarthen. It's a place I really do like. See, sheep everywhere. Even silver ones. See if there's I'd like to see Carmarthen Castle. And I think I can't remember what this used to be. It used to be something though. Not a castle, like something else, I'm sure. That's nice. This is the old town hall, but it's now a cafe. You sit outside, you have food. There's random castles in the side street. Sebastopol, Crimea. suppose I best show you as we're in Carmarthenshire. Llanstefan to finish. Somewhere that my mother used to go every summer when she was growing up. So again, beautiful beaches, general natural loveliness, big castle on a hill. You kind of get the point of Wales now, don't you? So it's a dog owner's paradise, basically. That's my whistle-stop tour of Wales. I'll do more in the future. I didn't even touch on Swansea, but I think I've done videos individually on Swansea in the past anyway. And there's lots of lovely places to see. So give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Write me a comment, say if you'd like a follow-up video to learn more about Wales. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, croeso in Welsh, welcome. Subscribe is at the top here. And I'll leave another little video here for you in case you are not asleep just yet. Thanks everyone. See you soon everyone.